the same thing. So
All right. Bet. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I know by the title you guys can already tell we are gonna be talking about the next season of anime. Um, it's looking like the season is gonna be a little bit light due to the good old coronavirus. So yeah, so it might be a light season, but that doesn't mean that it won't be a good season.
exactly.
It gives you more time to focus on like certain shows more than kind of overloading yourself with other shows. So that's definitely good. So yeah, so I guess what do you want to do? You just want to go in order, or is there like some you want to like do more than others, or what?
We can go in order.
Just go in order.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
fine.
All right. So we'll go ahead and do the goat, Ray
Okay.
Zero.
The goat.
Bruh, this show's nice. This show's
No,
nice.
it is nice. It is. I'll give you
This
that.
show's nice. Yeah. So for the people who don't know, this is the second season to Ray Zero. Um, I don't even know how to explain this anime, honestly.
I mean,
Uh,
I guess it's an isekai anime. I
yeah,
guess.
and for the people who don't know what isekai is basically a person transported from whatever world they were in, like a normal life, into a fantasy world or whatever world. But basically, they're being transported from one world to another. That's what an isekai is. So yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know how to really
Yeah, man.
explain this, but
Mm-hmm.
let's see, let's see. Let's go ahead and watch the trailer.
Okay, let's do it.
I
This
don't
is
think I
all.
can do full screen on here.
You
So I
might.
think what I'll do, I have to like go on YouTube, like actual
Yeah,
YouTube,
you
and
might. You might just have to end up clicking the link.
yeah, I might have to do that instead. Can you hear it pretty good?
Yeah, I can hear it.
All right, bet. Yeah, I've not seen this trailer, so
Yeah, neither have I.
we'll see how it is. But they left us off on a. I don't think they left off on a cliffhanger. Hold up, no subs?
No. Ah.
Like it's like that?
June 11th.
I didn't even do full screen.
I'm training the anime arts, man. I don't need subtitles. I can tell. I can tell what they're saying.
I can only know a little bit.
Right. He said, "Masaka, how's that possible?"
Okay, I know who this is. I know who this is. I think. And it's made by White Fox. I forgot about that. Mm. I know exactly what she said.
One of us.
All right.
Okay.
The opening sounds kind of nice. I ain't gonna lie.
Not bad. That looks like
Okay. All
everyone
right.
was
All
hurt.
right. She slumped. Got a new character. Same dude. Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go ahead and mute that. Let me lower down the audio a little
Yeah, you
bit.
better get that copyright straight.
Exactly. I am not trying to get that copyright strike, man. Let me go ahead and lower that down. We are not playing around. Okay.
Oh, who is this? I might have to rewatch the first season.
Yeah, I need to rewatch the first season. Hey, what's good, Ikiboot? How are you? I think you were playing Apex the other day. Did you get any dubs? All right. Okay, the animation kind of looking
Yeah.
nice.
Okay.
All right. I'm liking what I'm seeing so
Yeah,
far.
he is really.
I need to check how many episodes is going to be for this season.
It's probably gonna be like 25 or 24 again.
You mean 25, 24?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. All right. You got some dubs, Ikibu. Almost got second place. All right. Nice. All right. You understand what he said right there in that last
Yeah,
bit?
he said, "Oh my, Shinderu." That's what he said.
Oh, my wa moshini deru. Yeah. He
That's
said all
exactly
that.
what he said.
Oh, that cover look clean. Okay. All right.
Okay, that
Let me
is.
go ahead and cancel that. So, just based off. Oh no, let's not do that. Just based off of that trailer, what's it looking like to you? You think
Uh,
this is gonna be like what, anime of the season or
I
what?
mean, honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I really didn't get much from that trailer. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I didn't see anything that got me hyped for it. Right now, I'm just going off the merits of the first season and how great that was. So, I mean,
yeah.
regardless, I'm gonna watch it. Uh, it's probably gonna be the best anime of the season if they kind of continue the route they were going with from the previous season.
That's what it's looking like. I'm trying to see if it doesn't show how many episodes it's gonna be too. Cause normally it says it right over here.
Mm-hmm.
So it might be 20. What was the last one? 24 or is it 12? The first season.
I'm I really want to say it was 24. I feel like it was one of those long
If I
shows.
can look real quick. Yeah, but Ray Zero is definitely like a dope show. Definitely a dope show. Yeah, you guys definitely need to watch it. Oh yeah, last one was what, 25 episodes. Yeah,
Yeah.
25. Okay. So
Okay.
this
Yeah.
one might be, and look, it's like ranked 204,
Rachel.
popularity 22. So it's a pretty good anime. It's definitely up there.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Let me see.
I'm definitely gonna be watching it. I'm gonna be in there. I'm
Yeah.
watching it day by or week by week.
How did the first season end though? Because I know well he was fighting that
Uh
it was like the Beetlejuice dude. What was his name?
oh, yeah,
Or
yeah, yeah, yeah. What's his name? He's down here. Petulagis?
yeah,
Petulagis?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Because he had to
So he
like,
was fighting him.
mm-hmm,
Um
and he had to defeat
but
him and
yeah, he had to defeat him. I don't remember too much of it. I know they came
yeah.
out, I think last season, or actually this season, or it might have been last season. They came out with like an hour long episodes, I
Oh, did they
believe.
to like retell the whole thing?
Yeah, to retell the whole thing, and like that, I guess they added some new things to it. So I don't know what they added, but I didn't watch it. I actually might watch it honestly and just binge it before the
Yeah,
season starts.
yeah. I may
But
have
the
to.
season starts in what? I
Well, it was
think it says July 8th.
July 8th. Okay.
Yeah, July 8th. Well, that's when this show starts. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So all
Okay.
right, all right.
All right. So,
Icky, if you have you seen Ray Zero? You definitely need to if you haven't. This is definitely the go. But yeah, this show is definitely like one of those that like took me by surprise when I first watched it. Like I didn't expect it to be so good. I thought it was just gonna be a regular isekai at the moment, and
yeah.
then it got dark real quick,
Yeah.
and I was
Yeah.
like, "Yo, this show is
Yeah.
nice."
And I think I like how some shows do that where the first episode is like extra long because I believe the first episode was like 40 minutes.
It was an hour, I think. It was
Yeah,
about
yeah,
an hour.
yeah. To really get you into the story and how he, well, I guess it's not much of a spoiler, but how he died and he keeps coming back. Like to me, that was an interesting take.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I was like, okay, this is different.
And they went a dark route about it too, because every time this guy would die, he would basically his mind, or he would just get,
Hmm.
I guess, like he would just get PTSD basically about the
Yeah,
whole entire thing, and things would just get worse and worse until like it got to the point where this guy just became like mute, basically, like his mind was just done.
exactly.
So
Like my,
I
I
definitely got to rewatch it.
I think my
But yeah,
only problem with the first season was just I feel like he wasn't concerned about going back home. And I feel like in some isekai shows, like their whole goal is to get back home.
yeah.
And he was just like, all right, I'm somewhere else. Bet. Like,
Yeah, basically, he was just like, "All right, I'm gonna live." Because I remember that first episode, he was like, "I'm in a brand new world. All right, bet I'm just gonna chill here, live the rest of my life over here." I'm like, dude, like, what about your parents? Your
mhm.
friends? None of that. You're just not gonna care about any of that. So
I was like, okay, all right, we're gonna let her rock. We're gonna let her rock.
yeah,
But
you were just gonna let it rock. So I was like, "All right, cool.
yeah,
Go ahead and do you, fam."
the story was great, yeah.
But yeah. Oh, computer noise. All right, but yeah, that is Ray Zero. I'm gonna go ahead and add that to the list. Add that to the list of shows that I plan to watch. So, all right, on to the next one. This real quick. Yeah, I
Uh,
can't even pronounce this.
oh,
Yeah,
Yari
Hari
Ori,
Ore. Go ahead and say
Senshun,
it for
Love
us.
Comedy Wa, Micah
Mm.
Chikatakaru Khan.
Mm. Okay, okay.
Or Snafu or My Teenage Love Romantic Comedy.
Oh, this
So,
is Snafu?
yes, it's Snafu season 3. Yes,
Oh, so this
sir.
is that show that you're so hyped about.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So this is what season?
This is season 3 of the show.
Dang. Okay,
Yeah.
season 3. All right. So go ahead and because right now the synopsis just says like third season of whatever the show is. Um, what would you? How would you describe the show? Like, what's the synopsis? Or like, what's
Uh
the genre you say?
okay, it's not, so it's I would say it's slice of life slash like a rom com, and I think because like the first season aired like a couple years ago, and I don't even remember like the full thing, but what makes
Yeah.
this show so great is that you've got the main character. His name is like Hachiman, right? And he's just like
Okay.
and he's like I'm not gonna say he's like a downer, but he's like a realist. Like he doesn't
Yeah.
necessarily believe in like being like overly energetic, and he's the type of dude to get the most out of just being lazy. And his
Okay.
outlook on life is just very different. He's constantly critiquing society, examining people, and he meets the girl in the middle with the black hair, and she kind
Okay.
of she
Yeah.
kind of changes his whole perspective on life, or at least starts to, because because
Okay.
because he kind of has that black and white view, like, oh, here are the jocks, here are the bullies, here are the cute girls, and he's like, and I'm just some random loser. But like the girl in the black, I can't remember her name. She kind of shows him that life isn't necessarily that black and white. It's more nuanced than that, and it
Yeah.
continues from there. And obviously the other girls get involved, and then it turns into a love story. But like his character is just so great. Yeah, his character honestly makes the show amazing. That's why I have to recommend it if you haven't seen it.
Okay. Okay. I'm trying to see how many episodes. Same thing, unknown. I think that's due to like the
Yeah,
virus.
I
So
think
and
the first
then
season was 12. I think the second was also
about
12.
12. I'm
Um,
seeing everybody's the studio feel. I've never heard of them before. But I mean, I guess they must be good. I mean, if they're making a third season of this, this show must be really popular.
No, it's good. People have been waiting on the third season. Like it's been long overdue.
Really?
Like it's been long. Like
What I'm trying to. When did the first season air?
go to.
I'm trying to see. Where do I
There's
go?
definitely there's
Okay,
a
so
related
prequel.
prequel.
So this is gonna be the second season. Is what they're gonna show, right?
Yeah. So then
Okay.
this was spring 20.
8.29. Wow.
This is spring 2015, I believe.
Yeah, spring 2015. Same studio. Um,
And then prequel
and
to.
then the prequel before that.
Yeah,
Eight
that's the first season.
spring 2013.
Since
And they
2013.
changed studios too. It was Brain Space. I don't even know who that is too.
Neither do I.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I was under assumption like it was just gonna be one of those shows that just never got to season 3, because season 2
Yeah.
left off at like a cliffhanger. Like it left off at a huge cliffhanger, and I was like, I need to see the end of this. I'm not gonna read the manga, but I need to watch the end. So
This man won't even read the manga. Each one it looks like it's 13 episodes.
yeah,
Yeah, so I guess this one's gonna be 13 as well too.
definitely top tier
Dang,
rom
so the
com.
last one was 2015, so 5 years.
It's
Wow.
been a while. Yeah,
5 years.
it's,
Okay.
it's almost
Well,
like an Attack on Titan hiatus, pretty much.
basically. I might have like slept on this show because it was like slice of life and romance, and during that time I wasn't that big into that kind of genre, honestly.
Uh
So
huh.
like that, it wasn't for me. I don't know what anime brought me into the whole slice of life romance. I think it might have been Orange, but
Orange.
that was more like drama.
Oh god, I hated Orange. I hated that show.
You hated Orange?
I hated that
Dang,
show.
I thought it was alright. I thought it
that
was decent. I didn't think it
that
was
that's a show with
bad.
in the front cover everybody wearing green, right? Or is everybody wearing orange, or
Yeah, everyone
everybody
wearing
wearing green?
green. It
Yeah,
has
no,
to do with
I hated
they're
that
trying to help
show.
that dude.
I hated that show.
Dang,
No,
dang.
it started off great, but then it just got fake deep towards like the middle and the end. I was like, you know what, man, I was like, stop being so dramatic and just have some actions. I didn't like it.
My
Wasn't a
man was
fan.
going through depression, suicide thoughts, man.
If you want to watch some anime about depression and suicide, I can list some better things than that. I I don't know.
That shows.
Like it had a
Nah,
great
I thought it was.
foundation, but I just
Yeah,
feel like
yeah.
I feel like the first, like, it was it 24 episodes?
It might have been.
I,
It
I feel
might have been
like I
24,
feel like the
honestly.
first like 1/3 was great. Like the first 1/3 was really good, but then like this like the next like
Uh,
2/3 of it, I
damn,
couldn't.
they had a movie too.
Oh
Shit.
really?
Yeah,
Then
they made it 13 episodes.
there's
13
uh,
episodes.
well, I the last 2/3 of it, I couldn't stand. So
Summer 2016. It was all right. It
uh,
wasn't bad to me, but I think it might have been like the execution just wasn't all that great.
yeah, that's possible. That's definitely possible.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and watch the trailer. I hope. I swear. Please don't play just opening music. Like
Yeah, I mean,
so.
they. Yeah, I didn't get anything from the show. I'm gonna be keep it 1,000 with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be. Yeah, I didn't get anything out of it at all. I'm
Like
trying to see if there's anything else they show. No,
there was
they
some
don't.
snow, but it's one of the things that you just gotta
Yeah.
watch. You gotta watch the show, and I think at the point where they're at, they really couldn't show too much without
Oh,
just
really?
like
Without
spoiling.
spoiling it.
Yeah,
Okay,
it was
that makes sense.
it
That
was a
makes
very
sense.
pivotal moment where season 2 ended.
Okay, that makes sense. Then they couldn't really show too much from it. So that's what's it called, Snafu,
Yeah,
right?
Snafu, my teenage love
Uh,
romantic comedy.
yeah, that's that show. If you guys enjoy that, definitely go check it out. You think that's gonna be what, anime of the season, or just like a good enjoyable watch, or what?
Mm, I won't call it anime. It might be if there was
We
a
still got.
category for like anime of the year for like just like rom com slash slice of life, this would probably win.
Yeah.
This would probably
Oh,
win.
really?
Yeah,
So
I'm down.
it's also gonna have like what, best girl on Crunchyroll too, based off of, like the Crunchyroll list and all that.
He might win best boy. He might win. He's that great of a
Best
character.
boy.
He might win best boy.
Dang.
I don't.
Dang. Okay.
She might win best girl too. She's kind of like Did you ever watch Bunny Girl Senpai?
That sounds familiar, Bunny. Oh yeah, yeah. I didn't like that, honestly.
Really?
I did
Well,
not like. Yeah, I didn't like it. I
um,
tried. I finished it all too.
you just won
I
for you.
think it wasn't for me. There was it was a guy that was trying to save, or basically trying to solve the problems of some of these girls.
Yeah,
Correct?
yeah. He was
That's
like
from what
a
I got out of it.
yeah, basically.
Yeah, and then I don't know. It just wasn't for me. I feel like it's kind of repetitive. One of
Um,
them was kind of interesting. He was trying to save this girl, and I think like the day would repeat itself over and over
yeah,
again
yeah,
for some.
yeah. I think I was like his.
I like that episode, or
Mhm,
that little mini arc. That was really good.
mhm.
But other than that, like, I don't
Yeah,
know. It wasn't for me.
and yeah, different strokes for different folks at that point.
Yeah.
But I,
So is the show kind of like that,
I'm not.
or
No, no. I'm just saying the main character of that show with the black hair and her, they're kind of similar. And they remind me
they
of it.
kind of similar?
Yeah, where they're both like,
Okay.
yeah, they're kind of similar.
Okay. Okay. Well, that is Snafu. If you guys want to watch it, well, you gotta first watch the first two seasons, but they're only 13 episodes long. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be like on Crunchyroll or Funimation.
Probably one of them.
Might be on Netflix. I don't know. If it is, I'll definitely watch it. Like
Maybe.
easy access. But yeah, that's that show. Or allegedly, you can watch
Nah,
it somewhere else. Allegedly,
I don't know about all
we
that,
don't
man.
support that. We don't support that. We don't support that.
No, support what you like,
Allegedly,
man.
though.
If
Yeah,
you
you
like
gotta support
something,
what you like.
throw $1 their way. That's all I'm gonna
Exactly.
say.
You got to. You got to. I'm just saying, allegedly, I know people who, I might have been one of them back then. We'll see. But
Talk about it.
yeah, I ain't gonna talk too much about it. Nah, Twitch cops over here.
Oh
They
god.
monitoring everything. All right, moving on. SAO.
Oh yes,
What is this
sir.
war? So SAO, Alicization War
Mm,
of Underworld,
Jeez.
second season.
Yes,
This is your
sir.
show.
Yes,
This is the
sir.
show that you've been talking about,
Yes,
saying that
sir.
this brought back SAO on the map.
Yes, it
This
did.
is where it's at. This is everything. So go ahead, let us know what's so good about SAO,
All right.
Alicization, second season.
Okay. All right. So, what you need to understand, and you need to forget everything you know about Sword Art Online the first 2 seasons. Forget every
Okay.
meme you saw. Forget all the characters. Forget the plot, even though it was bad. Forget
What did the
everything.
second season? What did the second season end on? If you to remind me, I forgot.
The second season, It
Was
the
that the fairy?
it ended. It was no. So that was the first season. The second season ended where they were playing in a video game with this girl with cancer. She basically she had a terminal
Girl with
illness.
cancer.
Yeah, we're talking about Gun Gale Online. The second season, Sword Art Online.
Oh, I didn't even watch that trash.
Uh, yeah, it wasn't great. I
Nah,
don't blame you.
I'm gonna call it trash. I'm gonna call
I,
it trash.
I
I,
I'm not I'm not gonna argue with you on that one.
nah.
So I mean, yeah, but Alicization, if I'm pronouncing that right, it's on its second season. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
so the first season, just to give you a brief synopsis, it's pretty much Kirito has to like test out like this new like type of like technology, and they like this government organization wants him to go into this world, and in this world
Okay.
he meets two side characters. One of the characters' name is Alice, and the other character's name is Yujiro, and
Okay.
essentially the whole show is about them and their adventures in that world. Now that world has a very very corrupt government,
Okay.
and it's Kirito's job and those two characters to overthrow the government. So I mean, like in that sense, like the plot is very simple, but
Yeah. Yeah.
why you should give it a chance is because I feel like the story is way more fleshed out. It's not there's no like pacing issues. It's just a
Okay.
well told story. There's not too many overwhelming side characters. Like one of the problems with the original SAO is that there were just all these girls around Kirito, and it just got like
Yeah.
it was just like
Yeah.
what's going on? Why are they here?
That
You know?
man was a pimp. That
Yeah,
was a man. He was a pimp. So
yeah,
I
but
remember that.
and it add nothing to the story. So like that's been like eliminated like completely.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like one of the positives of that. And I'm not gonna spoil it, but like when they overthrow the government, like it gets crazy. It gets really really crazy. And there's like more subplots, but I'm not gonna go into everything exactly that happened.
I just think like my thing with SAO is just that they keep going back to this game over and over and over again. Like by now, don't they understand that maybe
Well,
we shouldn't do these VR games? I think that's one thing that I've kind of gotten to the point
yeah.
where like this is kind of getting repetitive.
So I mean, there's so if you watch it, I mean, the original SAO from the first season, like
Yeah.
that technology doesn't exist anymore. Like,
Okay.
and when you watch like season 2 and the newer seasons, there's new technology that's way safer for the whole society that doesn't trap you in a game
Uh-huh.
anymore. So like that's all been like regulated. That's all been fine, and people play games on the regular, like to just learn about the world or whatever, and just have fun
But
with their
people
friends.
still putting on these whole VR things even after what happened in the first two seasons.
I don't know, man. Hey, man, gamers going game, man.
Man.
Gamers going game. What
I,
can I say?
all right, I guess. I guess. All right, sure, sure. All right, well, that's
Yeah.
SAO. I'm gonna go ahead and click the link and let's see what we get.
And keep in mind this is the second part of season 2,
Okay.
or really like season 3 of Alicization.
Oh, because they split it in half, right?
Yeah, so this is really season 3 of
Okay.
it. So there's a
I saw that there was 11 episodes. Let me see. Yeah, 11 episodes for this season.
yeah. So there's like a lot that happened prior, so you may not understand exactly what's going on.
I mean, the animation looking nice. So, I don't know. Check it out.
All right.
Let's see what.
Let me
Oh.
see. You got the video up?
No, no. It said, no, if the owner of this video has granted you access, please sign in. I can't even watch it. I might have to look it up on YouTube itself.
Okay. All right, check it out.
All right, all right. Let me go on YouTube.
Right.
YouTube.
Let's see. Oh, OBS
That's interesting.
is saying that you're still on Snafu. Oh, maybe we'll update.
Oh, on Discord?
Yeah,
Here.
maybe it'll update.
Here, let's see. Let me open up Discord right here. Hey, what's up, Jordy? How are you? We're over here just chilling, talking about anime.
All right, it's
Did
good.
it
It's
update on
good.
you? Okay. I
Yeah.
think I just had to click on Discord again.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
right, so let's look this up. Like SAO, um, Ali's. I don't have my glasses on. I gotta put
Yeah.
on my glasses. I just didn't want to put them on because of the glare. Alicization. Season 2, right?
Yeah, season 2, part 2 trailer.
This is 2 months ago. Is this not? Is this not it? It's one by Crunchyroll.
I don't know if that's the first part of it or the second part of it.
I'll click on it. Jordy, we're just watching, checking out the or this summer season of anime. Just knowing which one we're gonna watch and which one. Does this look like a second season?
This might be the second season.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie, animation kind of looking a little bit nice.
The animation is clean.
Yeah.
Oh yes, this is the second season. This is
the second season.
Yeah, we've already seen this. Yeah.
I'm gonna watch this. Hold up. This is just OP. I think that's one thing I didn't like about it too. Like, he just came into the world just hella strong for no reason.
He was.
Didn't really level up. I think that's my thing with Sword Art Online. Like, he didn't really train, you know?
Yeah. I mean that's fair. I don't hate characters that are overpowered. I just think it depends on how they're written. And I think Kirito's a little bit.
You think Kirito's written well?
No, I said I think it depends. Like, you can have an OP character in an anime, but you have to just write them in well. Or like have a way that they can develop, and they just didn't do that. He was really one dimensional the whole time.
I think Mob Psycho does it pretty well too, and also One Punch Man, because those two anime are made by the same creator as well too.
Oh really?
Oh yeah, they're made by the same creator. And Mob Psycho, the manga or like the webcomic, because the creator of One Punch Man and Mob Psycho, he first does it through like a webcomic, and then he posts it online. And I don't think Mob Psycho has a manga. It just has a webcomic, but One Punch Man has a webcomic and then a manga as well too.
Really?
But yeah, but Mob Psycho, like, that ended pretty well, and he knows how to
like with Mob Psycho character from season 1 to season 2. Like we saw his growth, not necessarily in his powers, but like in like who he was as a person. Like he started questioning things a little bit more and trying to like figure out, like I needed like to be able to like defend myself and be a better person, and not let people walk all over me like his boss was. So I mean,
yeah. Like that's one thing I like too. And then One Punch Man, but like that's a parody character, so I can't really take it too seriously, you know?
Yeah, you can.
So like it's like like I can't really take it too seriously, but it still does it pretty good. So that's SAO. Damn. So what season will this be? This would be the third season technically, right?
Yeah, or season 2, part 2. Kind of how like Attack on Titan did it. You know how they split season 3 into parts.
Oh yeah, they did.
Yeah, basically like that.
But like, so this would be technically the third season. What I'm saying, because they have SAO the first one, and then SAO 2, which is the gun one, and they got this one, right?
Yeah. If you want to look like that, look at it like that. Yeah, that's true.
All right, so that's SAO. Honestly, I might check it out. So, for someone who's never watched SAO, could you say they could skip like so I've only seen the first season. I don't know if I'm going to watch the second season. Could I just skip and watch this next one, like this Alicization part 1?
Pretty much, yeah. I don't think none of the plot carries over, to be honest. I mean, there might be like characters that you might not recognize, but I mean, like if you watch like a 20-minute synopsis of season 2, that's sufficient. Like because season
20, okay,
yeah.
All right, yeah, I'll do that then. Bet. So that's SAO, guys. Go ahead and check it out if you're going to watch it this season. I'm honestly like, after watching that trailer, I think I might watch it. Like the animation was looking nice. It was looking nice.
It's clean.
They put some money into it. So I like it.
I'm telling you.
Let's see what they got next. Oh, Fire Force. So this came out last year. I think 2 seasons ago, actually. I'm actually surprised at how fast this got a second anime adaptation like real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was actually pretty fast. Normally you have to wait quite a bit in order to get the second season for a show, but
I
I guess
mean,
the show is just that popular.
I guess.
Um,
I mean, I mean, well,
I
it's
don't.
licensed by Funimation, so uh,
Oh, oh!
I got that
Thank you for
Funimation
the
budget.
host, Shorty.
That's
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. If you guys don't know, this is Miss Jordy. She is a 2K. Well, I don't even say like a 2K streamer, but she mostly streams 2K. Um, she switches up every now and then, but she's really dope. You guys should check her out. She's really into the 2K gaming scene. She's on TV too. She's on TV.
oh really?
So yeah, yeah, she's on
Okay,
TV.
on
She
TV.
uh Jordy, dang, Jordy. This is my part where I should shout you out and like know everything about you in terms of like what you do, but I'm blanking. I'm blanking. But I think she's with the Mavericks, I believe.
Ooh, the
She does
Mavericks.
like sports commentating basically, with like
Okay.
for 2K
Oh, that's what's up.
and Gears as well too. I remember that. Quote
Mm-hmm.
me, I don't quote me. I think so. Yeah,
Oh, word,
I,
that's
I
what's
think
up.
I'm right. But yeah, so yeah, definitely check her out. She's dope. She's dope. Oh yeah, Fire Force. Fire Force. So the first season honestly was pretty mid,
Yeah,
honestly.
I was gonna say the same thing. It's
And I
mid.
think the only thing I cared about this season was the animation. Like that's it. David
Man.
Productions, the same people who made JoJo. And so like animation I wasn't really too worried about. I thought the story would be better, but it never got good. Like this show had like a bunch of problems.
Yeah.
One thing that I didn't like about it was how why does it not let me click? One thing I didn't like about it was how the awkward pauses in the show.
Right.
Like it was very weird. Like they'll be in the middle of fighting or they'll be in the middle of talking, and then they'll just pause all like for a second. It's like an
Yeah.
awkward silence, and I'm
Mhm.
like, is this on purpose? Like did the manga do this? Like what?
Yeah,
What's going
I don't
on? You
know.
know?
I think at the time, I guess he thought that was fire. He was like, yeah, random dramatic pauses is gonna make the show
I,
fire. Or
dude,
maybe he thought they was trying to stress for time. Maybe they was trying to mimic Dragon Ball Z. I don't know. Maybe the budget didn't allow them to do everything they wanted to do, but there was a reason for those
maybe.
pauses.
Maybe I don't know because I was just like, why are they doing this? Like they're just trying to take up
uh,
time. Like
oh yeah,
it didn't make any
yeah.
sense.
It was like a
It was just
straight
like whenever,
still, just panning
yeah,
across. I'm like, why y'all
yeah,
like? If y'all don't just start fighting, like, what are y'all doing?
exactly. Like I never understood that. It was like it's like one of those where you're talking to someone for the first time, just make a small talk, and then there's just an awkward silence, and you're
Mhm.
like, what do I say next? What do I do? You know, like that's what this
Yeah.
show just did, like anime form, and I've never seen it done before. It was weird.
Uh huh.
So that's like one thing I didn't like about the show. And the second thing was like all the fan service they'll throw into the show,
Yeah.
just from one character. It was just one character
Yo,
alone.
with her,
And I think that's
the
that's
cat
all
character,
her worth is.
with
Yeah,
her lechery,
the
yeah.
cat character. Like every time in the middle of a serious fight, for some reason she'll just like lose all of her clothing. And I'm just like, dog, we're in the middle of a serious fight. My man's over here is getting beat up, blood is everywhere, and you just
Uh-huh.
want to, flash yourself like that. Like, what was the purpose of that?
Yeah, and I think like when I the first from the first episode, I knew this show was gonna be mid just because of his backstory. I was just like, it was so basic. He's a kid and something happened to his parents or he had some type of childhood trauma when he's really young. So he
Oh
joins
yeah,
X
yeah.
Force to get revenge. I'm like, have I not seen this before?
Low key,
like,
low key.
like
Attack on Titan.
basically like you could think of like so many shows with the same exact plot point. So at that point, I'm like, okay, let's see where it goes. And honestly, I don't really like any of the side characters. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. I don't like they're
Yeah,
there, but I don't think any of them are
yeah.
great or any like the dude with the sword. Like he's just not even funny to me. Like I'm like, why are you even
No, I
here?
don't even
Like
like him at all. Yeah, yeah.
I'm like,
That's
you're
like
just
one character.
stupid.
Yeah, yeah. Like that. I don't think he doesn't add anything to the story. He
He
just shows
doesn't.
like he's the rival to what's his name, Shinra, I believe. Like
Yeah,
that's the only thing he's there. But personality wise, he doesn't have any charm to him
yeah.
at all. like every other character I would say has like a little bit of charm, but
Hmm.
him, like the sword dude himself, is just there, just because.
Yeah.
And I
Hmm.
don't know, like it sucks. Like the reason why like this hurts me more just talk about the show is just that it's made by the same people who made Soul Eater, and Soul Eater
Mm.
was amazing. At least manga.
Yeah, most of it.
Like Soul Eater was amazing. Like the
Yeah.
anime, it didn't end too well, but like the manga
Hmm.
itself, like was really good.
Mm.
But that's why this one hurt. I was like, come on, man. Come on. This show could have been good. And people were hyping it up just based off the trailer. They're like, this show is amazing. This is gonna
Yeah.
be the greatest season of anime.
And you know what's
Or this
crazy?
is gonna be like the anime. Say what?
I think because like if you notice like every season like Funimation always tries to have that one front runner show.
Yeah.
And I think this was it for them. Like this is all they had, and they're just pumping it out. Like this is the show you gotta
I was
watch on
trying to like
Funimation.
crazy.
This is it. This is it. Like I'm like okay, Fire Force. Let me watch the Firefighters. I'm just like okay.
Exactly. Like I watch it and I'm like,
Yeah,
this ain't all that, fam. This ain't all that at
yeah,
all. At
yeah,
all. So yeah, this is
yeah.
Fire Force. I'm gonna go ahead and just
Okay, gonna play
play
the
the
trailer.
trailer. Maybe the second season could save it. Maybe the second season could save it. I don't know. But that first season, it was okay. Like all it had going for it was just the animation.
I agree. Hold on. Click back on
On
Discord.
Discord?
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
Cool. There we go.
Eh.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. It did its thing. It was all right. I feel like it could have been better. Like it's just one of those where I don't think I'll see myself. Like I'll watch it just because I'll watch it, but other than that, it's just whatever to me.
I agree. I agree. It's
Like
it's gonna be one of those shows that you put on when you bored, and
yeah, yeah.
it's not gonna be bad, but you're not gonna be hyped to see it every week.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's just one of those where I watch it. What's crazy that this show aired during, I believe it aired during Demon Slayer, Vinland Saga, like all of those shows
Yeah.
were
It
going
did.
on. So
Yeah.
that's what's crazy about it too. Like it had like quite some competition.
Mm-hmm. It it did had a lot of competition. It it should have never
It
been in the
didn't, yeah,
conversation. Should have never been in the conversation.
yeah. All
All
right,
right.
we're gonna go ahead and move on to Konojo. Okay, so hold up.
Ooh.
Test my Japanese right here. Konojo Okarishimasu.
Uh,
Okarishimasu.
I said
All right.
kind of okay.
Synopsis. Dumped by his girlfriend, emotionally shattered college student Kazuya Kinoshita attempts to appease the void in his heart through a rental girlfriend from a mobile app. This man's a simp.
Okay.
At first, Chizuru Mizuhara seems to be the perfect girl with everything he could possibly ask for: great looks and a cute, caring personality. Upon seeing mixed opinion on her profile after their first date and still tormented by his previous relationship, Kazuya believes that Ozuhiru is just playing around with with the heart of men and leaves her a negative rating. Angry at her client's disrespect towards her, Chizuru reveals her true nature, sassy and temperamental, the complete opposite of Kazuya's first
Hold on, I'll be
impression.
right back.
At the very first moment, all right, Kazuya receives news of his grandmother collapse and is forced to bring Chizuru along with him into the hospital. Dude, this is a lot. Oh my goodness. Although it turns out to be nothing serious, his grandmother is ecstatic that Kazuya has finally found a serious girlfriend, which had always been her wish. Unable to tell the truth, Kazuya and Chizuru are forced into a fake relationship, acting as if they were true lovers. So this basically just sounds like
All right, I'm back.
I think it's gonna be like a comedy anime. So
Mm.
you didn't really miss too much. It's basically like this guy who uses a mobile app to get a girl. Finds out that that girl isn't what she turns out to be. She's really, basically like I wouldn't say like a tsundere. What's the one that's always mad all the time? I don't know the name of
I
it.
think that's
Maybe it's
Sundar
like a yandere.
Yandere. Might be Yandere.
It might be yandere. Yeah, I don't know the terms, but yeah. So this girl is trying. She reveals her true attitude, and then I guess in the process he shows his grandmother this girl that he found, that she thinks that they're dating, and the grandmother's on her deathbed, and so they're forced to act like a couple in order to please the grandmother. That's what it seems. I think it's gonna be a comedy anime. Let me see. Yeah, comedy,
Comedy.
romance, school, shonen.
I'm gonna go ahead. You know, play the trailer first, and I'll give you my rating for the show.
Yeah,
Play
because
the.
honestly, I'm like, I might not watch this, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I have a rating in my head already. Let
Hold
me.
up.
All right.
Let's is it showing on Discord?
Yeah, it's showing. Let's see.
Okay. We'll see. We'll see.
Mizuhara this.
Animation looks alright, or like character wise.
Up. Look at his budget.
Man, ran out of money.
So he is a simp.
I didn't really get too much out of it.
Yeah.
It looks okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and say 5 out of 10.
Dang. Right off the bat.
5 out of 10.
Hold on, let me see if they got another trailer. If they got another one, because I don't feel like that one did any justice to it. More videos. Let me look. That was just a teaser PV. They got like, I guess, different girls.
Like nothing about this seems original. I mean, I guess with the dating app thing, but that's probably gonna get you to watch the first episode.
Yeah.
So
I'm trying to hold on. I'm gonna pause it real quick. Is that the best one? Because they have a bunch of trailers, but I'm trying to give the show the benefit of the doubt, you know, because there's some shows where the synopsis looks horrible, but when you watch it, it's it's like the best thing ever.
No, so let me talk my shit. Here's the thing. All right, so when you watch,
go ahead.
When you watch a romance show like this, what you're gonna find out, it's probably gonna have the first episode effect. I think you're gonna be interested by the dating app thing and the whole grandmother being on a deathbed. That's the pull in for the first episode. But then episodes 2 to 11 or 12 is gonna be trash. It's gonna be basic. It's gonna be something you've seen before. And here's how I know. If you go back to the front cover, if you look at it, there are what 4 girls on that. So that tells me it's gonna be one guy, and there's 4 girls gonna try and like go after this one guy. So it's basically gonna be like a harem show. That's my prediction. And historically, harem shows suck. So it's not even gonna be a good rom-com. I'm
trying to think of any harem show that isn't good.
I
don't think there is any.
Most of them suck. Most of them suck.
Yeah.
This looks so generic and nope. This guy said, "Let me take Tinder and flip the idea." All right, man, I'm good.
Basically, yeah. Now I think about it, yeah, he basically said, "Let me take Tinder, flip the idea, and then make it into a comedy anime where they're forced to be together the entire time." But I'm assuming that he has all these other girls that he has to chase after that are chasing after him. Is what I get.
That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Hold on, let's look at this other trailer. Cause this one, I feel like this one might do it a little bit justice. Cause I didn't get anything out of that other one.
Okay, let's see.
Is it loading on Discord?
Yeah, it's loading. Yeah, so all right, you can play it.
Bet.
Girl number 1.
All right, that's girl number 1.
Girl number 2.
Girl number 2. Okay.
What I say? What's girl number 3?
No, this is the second one. Girl number 1, 3, and 4 are gonna be chasing after him. And the simp friends, yep.
Tsundere, yep.
It's one of those shows, yeah.
Nope.
So
Can I ask?
that's
Can I
girl
get your
number
number?
3,
Yep.
girl number 4,
Yep.
and they all follow for him. Yep.
Exact. Yep.
And he's not going to do anything with it too. That's how
Absolutely
normally
nothing.
these things go.
Oh
He
no.
doesn't get with any of them.
He'll do something on a 12th episode in the last 5 minutes.
Oh, probably. And they're gonna say season 2.
Exactly. Every time. I'm good.
Yeah, she said something about sex. That's what I got from that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this ain't it for me. Me personally, I'm not into it. I don't think it does anything new from what it looks like. I might watch the trailer, or not the trailer, but the first episode. Maybe we'll see. Probably not, but
Uh-huh.
I don't know about that, man. Honestly, it's a miss me with that.
Same. I agree.
Yeah, it's a miss me with that. It's a skip. Like Shannon Sharp says it, skip.
Skip.
Uh, skip. All right. What's the next one? I
This is
don't know about this one.
oh
What is this one called?
Mao
Ooh,
Gauken.
ooh. My
Mm.
good. Look at the title. Dang.
I know they got shortened this.
Okay, here we go. The Misfit of Demon King Academy. This already doesn't sound good.
Oh God. I
Just
don't know.
based off, is there a PV? There's no PV available in your country. Oh man, that's how I already know this ain't really all that. They don't got a trailer for the show. All right,
Yeah.
let me just read it real quick.
All right.
After 2,000 years has passed, the ruthless demon lord has just been reincarnated, but his aptitude at an academy for nurturing candidates for demon lords is inept. Having the capability to destroy humans, elementals, and gods after a long periods of countless wars and strife, Amos the demon lord becomes sick and tired of all that and long for a peaceful world. So he decides to reincarnate to the future. However, what awaited him after his reincarnation is a world too used to peace that his descendants became too weak due to huge weakening in magical powers. So honestly, straight off the bat, this sounds like a comedy anime. Honestly,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh no, it's not comedy.
Fantasy
It's magic,
school
fantasy,
magic.
and school. Huh?
Um. Have you ever seen The Devil's a Part Timer?
Yeah, this reminds me of that.
Yeah. That's what I'm getting. But I feel like that show was like actually decent. Um.
Yeah, that shit wasn't bad. I don't know about this. This doesn't really look all bad. I can't really say too much about it since there's no trailer, but
Yeah.
even just with the synopsis itself, like it reminds me of that devil is a part timer.
Yeah.
But what's interesting that this isn't there's no comedy in this.
Mm-hmm.
So is it trying to take itself seriously? Like I don't know.
The fact that it's in school, I feel like it has to be a comedy at this point.
Yeah, that's the thing. It has to be a comedy. I'm trying to look
Like
and see what
the
the
fact that he's too
adaptation is.
weak, like there's no like apparent like villain based on the synopsis.
The manga got a 7.54.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know. That's not.
I don't know.
I don't think I'll watch it. Honestly, that's gonna be a skip to me.
Yeah, that's a pass. That's a pass on that
Unless
one.
I start hearing like hype about it, then yeah, I'm not gonna watch it. What do we got here? What is this? No Guns live second season. Have you seen the first season?
Yeah, I saw the first season.
What'd
It
you
was
think of it?
it was forgettable, very forgettable.
Really? So you're not gonna be watching the second season?
Nope. I don't want to. I
Dang.
think like the first season, I just finished it for completion's sake, just to say, oh, I finished the show. But I don't. No, it wasn't interesting. It's basically
Dang.
like I don't want to say maybe like steampunk society where you essentially have these people who were I guess like I guess like scientifically engineered to have like to be like robots or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And basically the world doesn't like these robots, and like they're basically just like a stereotype against these robots, or maybe they're being
Okay.
racist against
So
robots.
anti robots. All
but
right.
but
Detroit becomes human.
Yeah, but the thing is, the government created these robots for war. So it's just like, why are you treating them like that? It's like the world is interesting, but
Yeah,
like the characters, the plot, everything is just so
it's pretty
dull.
man.
It's just dull.
Yeah, yeah,
Nothing.
that's what it seems like.
Yeah, nothing really
Uh,
happens that's
is really
worth
all that
talking
good.
about. Yeah.
All right. Well, hold on. I gotta go for a quick second. I'm gonna put it on the BR back screen. All right.
All right, that's cool.
Cool. Oh, there we go. All right, I am back. Uh,
All right.
all right, I'm back. I'm back.
All right, cool.
All right. Do you want to watch the trailer honestly, or you just want to skip it? Because I'm
No,
honestly not gonna watch it. All
no.
right. All right. So we got our first 0 out of 10. No
What?
guns life. I'm trying to see what did the first season get? I can't even click on it.
They
Let me
probably got like
refresh.
a 7 or a 6. Probably a 6 to be honest.
There's some shows that be like a 7. It's not honestly that bad.
Yeah, it
Uh,
depends sometimes.
let's see. Prequel. Damn.
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
know what I'm not
Nope.
gonna watch.
Nope. Mm-mm.
When
It's a
did this
waste
one
of.
come out? Fall
Yeah, it's,
2019.
it's relatively recent too.
Yeah.
It's
The fact that
trash.
they got a second season though, I'm
Were
surprised.
are they back by Funimation?
Oh, let me look. Let me look. Yeah,
Yeah, that Funimation budget. I'm telling you. It's that fun.
really. So
I'm,
Funimation.
I'm telling you, bro. I don't know, bro. Some of these shows don't deserve a second season. I don't know. Funimation, they're doing something. I don't know what, but they're doing something. That's all I'm saying.
That's interesting because this show didn't perform well, but this is only on my anime list. I don't know. Maybe it sold a lot of copies or helped the manga, but
Yeah, maybe
I
the
don't,
manga.
I
Yeah,
don't
maybe the
know.
manga was better.
We'll see. All right. Well, that's a skip. God of High School. Ooh, ooh. This is a webtoon anime.
Hmm.
This I've honestly been watching since, at least I've been reading the webtoon since 20. Damn, I want to say, how long has it been? I want to say like 2012, 2013.
2012, 2013. Okay.
Yeah, so about like what, 7, 8 years, and the manga and the webtoon is still ongoing too.
Okay.
So this is a really, in my opinion, I think it's really good. Compared to God of High School, I don't think it's as good in terms of story. But it still is a pretty good show. It's like one of those shonen fighting shows. Lots
Okay.
of tournaments, lots of
Lots of time.
fighting, and the studios is Studio Mappa. Studio
What,
Mappa, I'm trusting them honestly with this anime, because they
what's
made some pretty good shows. They made
what's
some
like
pretty good
the
shows.
overall like premise or point of the show?
Uh, so basically, from it's kind of the show basically starts off like Dragon Ball Z. You know how Dragon Ball Z starts off with just doing martial arts, and
Yeah.
then all of a sudden they're like fighting, aliens in space, and there's like God, there's a god of destruction, all that kind of stuff. That's what this
Yeah.
show kind of starts off like. It goes through that Dragon Ball Z route. So if you're a fan of Dragon Ball Z, you should like this as well. If you're not too big of a fan of Dragon Ball Z, then you might not like this. But it's basically like this guy who's he's basically like, I'll describe him as Naruto, like a typical shonen guy that's want to become the best fighter there is, basically. And so he's going through these tournaments, to become the strongest person in high school. That's what it is, like God of High School, basically the strongest person in high school. That's supposed to be what like the show is kind of about. And let me even go ahead and read like the synopsis too.
Okay.
So it says it all began as fighting tournaments to seek out the best fighter among all high school students in Korea. Mori Jin, a Taekwondo specialist and a high school student, soon learns that there is something much greater beneath the stage of the tournament. So that's basically what it is. Just like trying to find the best fighter in all of Korea.
Okay.
I don't want to spoil it because there's a little bit more world building, but yeah.
Well,
Let me
I'm
go ahead
hoping
and.
that I guess the animation is really good since
Oh
it's a
yeah,
fighting show. That's what
Studio
I'm hoping.
Mappa, they in their bag. They're also making Attack on Titan next season,
Oh, okay. Okay. Now
season
now I'm
four.
a little
Yeah,
bit more interested now.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Studio Mappa. I trust them with this. I know the art style for not God of High
For
School, Tower
Tower
of
of God.
God didn't really look that great. I think that's one thing that people don't like about
I'm
it.
not. I'm not against it,
Um,
to be honest. I'm not really against it. I like when shows try to do their own thing and they don't have that typical anime look.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
I'm not mad at it, to be honest. I'm not mad at it because like JoJo has that too. Like JoJo doesn't look like any
exactly,
other show.
exactly. It does
So
it different. It does it different.
so I'm not mad at the
You're
art
not wrong
style from
about
Tower of God.
I think what I think Tower of God just gets a lot of flack just because of the art style and the animation could be a little bit not great at times.
Okay.
Um, but I don't know. I enjoy Tower of God for what it is. All right, let's go ahead and click it. I'm surprised at how well this looks. I just hope it keeps it up and not just that's not like this for the first 3 episodes.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay, okay.
Or to lose.
The trios here.
All right. He's just
Already,
fighting.
man, look at the
Okay.
already.
What
I'm
kind of high
hyped.
school students are this? What the hell?
This is we'd be doing this in high school all the time.
What is this?
Mm. They're boxing.
I want to know, what do they get by becoming the god of high school? Because why are they fighting like
I
this?
don't I don't want to
Like,
spoil it, but
okay, all right, then don't. All right,
yeah,
okay, all right, okay.
there's a reason. There's a reason why they're doing all this. There's a reason why they're fighting, and why they want to see who the best in Korea is. But this show is nice. This
Okay.
show is, I think, there's a little bit more towards the end. Okay, that's basically it.
Okay.
But yeah, this is I will be watching this one without a doubt.
Okay, I'll check
Without
it
a
out.
doubt.
I'm checking. I'm kind of interested now in seeing the trailer and seeing how they're just fighting. Now, my one fear is I hope it's not like Baki, where like it's all about fighting, but
Mm,
but the plot is nothing. Like the like there is no plot.
mm,
Is it like that? Please don't tell
there
me it's like that.
no, okay, so Baki, I do admit there isn't really a plot with it. Like they just be fighting, honestly.
Hmm.
Um this show does have a plot. Uh yeah, this show does have a plot. It does have a plot. It's pretty good. I think what the reason why I'm so hesitant about it is just that it's not re- it's not repetitive. It's just that do you remember how Bleach did you ever watch Bleach?
Nah, I didn't watch all of Bleach, but keep going.
So in Bleach there was a villain, and the villain was Aizen at the time,
Oh, Aizen.
and
Okay.
he would cause all this trouble. Yeah, and then they found out that the reason why everything was going down was because of this guy, Aizen. And then later on in the manga, it turns out that they were using this guy was using Aizen as a puppet. That it was really this person, and it didn't make sense why they were one upping each other. Just kind of like how Naruto did. They had Obito, and then Obito was like, no, it was really Madara, and then Madara
Oh,
gets
it's
taken
one
over.
of
It's really like
those.
Kaguya.
Oh
That's what this show kind of
no.
does.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
yeah, and like it kind of works for a little bit, and then like it just hits one arc where it should have ended. It should have ended with this one arc, but they just kept on going afterwards. And I was like, dude, why? Like they worked themselves up all the way up to this one point, and once they get to that arc, like it should have ended, but they continue with more,
Mm,
and it kind of gets a little bit repetitive. But you won't see that arc till like way down, like
so
seasons
way
later, if
later.
this ever gets like a second season. But yeah, like that's my only critique about it. The animation, I hope it's still fire. The story itself, it's pretty good. But yeah, that's like my thing about it. Like they just have that
Oh
one kid that
man,
just one up each other. I'm like, I don't like it.
that kind of just like killed my hype for it. Cause I hate shows with like little to no story. I can't like I can do it for a little bit, but after a while, if it's just throwing hands, man, I'm good.
Uh, it has story. It has story. I wouldn't say like it's bad. Like it doesn't have story like Baki,
Hmm.
but I think it's just that the whole one up each other and saying that, oh, this guy was the reason why all this went down. No, it
Hmm.
was actually this guy.
It
I
just
was in control of it all
it just
along.
kind
And
of
I'm
makes it
like, nah.
annoying.
Yeah, it kind of got annoying. I
Okay.
think with the arc that it is now, they kind of reset things all over again. But it's kind of like you could have ended it where it was before, and even the author himself acknowledged it, because he was like, yeah, I messed up at this final arc. This was supposed to be the like everything climaxed into this one point, and then it just died down right there.
Mm. I hope maybe
So
he just decides to change the show and have it end of that arc kind of change a little bit.
I mean, we'll see. I mean, at this point, I think a lot of things with creators that they don't know how to end a show.
Hmm.
They just know they just keep on making more arcs until it just gets
Yeah,
overused. So.
I think the benefit of though is that I mean, if the money coming in though, are you really trying
Oh
to
yeah,
end it?
no, that money coming in must be nice.
Shit, if it's coming, I don't know, man. We might have to let it rock.
I'm saying they ain't wrong. They ain't wrong. Like the money coming in must be like
Hmm.
pretty good because this guy and even the God of High School or Tower of God is still going on. Like they're still going on to this day.
Mm, okay.
So, yeah, yeah. All right, next one. What we got? Decadence,
Is
made
this
by Studio
is
Nuts.
this CGI see in the cover or no?
I don't even know. I can't even. Can I click on it?
Uh, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay.
They don't look like CG,
Yeah,
honestly.
because if it was, I'm like, this is an instant pass. Like, we're not even gonna discuss this.
I'm trying to. Oh, they've had some good CGI shows. Don't sleep on CGI. There's at least
All
two
right.
that
If you
I
don't
can
got the
say,
Disney budget, I don't want to see what you're doing. All right.
bruh.
you,
Have you seen
you don't got the DreamWorks budget. If you don't got it,
please,
stop.
please,
Please stop.
nah, you're sleeping on CGI. There's at least two good CGI that I've
I'm gonna
seen.
continue sleeping on it until I see something great.
Have you seen Beastars?
Uh,
Be- Come
that
on,
it's B-Stars is
that's
decent, but the frame rate on that show is like 15. All right, it's 15. You can see
okay,
that
okay,
frame rate.
okay. But I've seen an even better show made by the same studio. What is it called? Hoseki no Kuni. That's the Japanese name, or I think the English name is called Land of the Lustrous. Watch that show. That show is also CGI, but it is done well. Like I've never seen CGI look so smooth. That was like Pixar CGI.
Maybe
Pixar CGI.
Land of the
And
Lustrous.
that's, bruh,
Actually,
I'm telling you, Land of
maybe
the Lustrous.
maybe did I see this?
Bruh, let me hold on. Let me pull
Hold
it up.
on. Actually, no, I got it. No, I did see
You got it?
this. I did see this.
You said
The animation was great.
exactly. That was a good CGI.
Yeah,
It's a 1 in a million. It's a 1 in a million. I do
okay,
admit that, but it's still
okay,
good. The
yeah.
CGI was good. Anime was good. Like I can't complain.
I wasn't a fan of it though.
Really.
Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of the show, to be honest. I think I just got bored, like watching it. I just wasn't invested or interested in it.
I, I thought it was very mysterious, and
I don't,
that's why I got so
I don't know.
into it. Like I've been reading the manga to this day.
I don't know. I usually like slice of life shows, like kind of like I understand what it was. What was it? He was like a gem or whatever, and he kept messing up. So like I don't know. He kind of had to like learn his lesson or something like that, or
There's more to it. There's like an actual like plot
and
to
people are
it
trying to
though. Like
like
it's not like just
harvest them. Like
yeah, the people are trying to harvest them and take them away, but you also get to find out why they're doing that and what happens to the human race and things like that.
I
It's a good show,
I don't know. When I saw it, I didn't care. I didn't care.
man. This
I
man just be watching anime and not retaining anything.
I just didn't. I watch a lot of shows, all right, and I just
I see, I
I
see.
watch
I went on your profile beforehand. You got like 300.
I
You watch
watch
like 100 more anime than me.
I watch a lot of shows, and just like if the story isn't memorable, it's like all right, man. Like you gotta do something to impress me. If I'm not impressed, then it's out.
No, the story got slept on because of it was CGI. That
Mhm.
was the reason why. Other than that, like the show was amazing.
Okay, all right.
Y'all sleeping on it. I'm waiting for a second season to come out. Forget Fire
No.
Force. Forget No Gun Life. We need that second season of that.
Okay, okay.
I'm saying I'm okay.
All
All
right.
right, Decadence. Let's go ahead and read the synopsis real quick. See what we got. Let's see. All right, many years have passed since humanity was driven to the brink of
Oh
extinction. All right,
God.
Attack on Titan.
Oh God.
By the sudden emergence of the unknown life forms. Good. Oh, okay. Yep.
Uh,
Gadol. All right. Sounds kind of like Attack on Titan, Cabaneri of the Forest. All right. Those humans that survived now dwell in a 3,000 meter high mobile fortress. All right. Decadence built to protect themselves from the Gadol threat. This sounds exactly like Attack on Titan so far.
oh no.
Um, Denizens of Decadence, okay, I guess those are citizens, fall into two categories: warriors who fight the Gadol daily, and tankers, those without skills, uh, without the skills to fight. One day, Natsumi, a tanker girl who dreams to becoming a gear, meets surly Kaburagi, an armor repairman of the Decadence. This chance meeting between the seemingly two opposites, the girl with the positive attitude who never gives up on her dreams, and the realist who has given up on his, will eventually shape the future course of this world. So this sounds like Attack on Titan with a love story.
And this is a mecha show.
Is it a mecha show?
It looks
Let
like
me
a
see.
mecha show. They were talking about repairman and
No,
gears and mobile fortresses and
I guess, but it didn't categorize it as mecha. So it's
uh,
action, sci-fi, and adventure. I've never heard of the studio. Studio Nut, licensed by Funimation.
uh, Like,
Yeah, I'm kind of iffy on it. We
do,
gotta see. It
do you
sounds
want to
just
watch the
like Attack on
trailer?
Titan. That's why. Yeah, we'll watch it.
I don't know.
English version. Hold up.
Tell you that Funimation budget. I'm telling you.
I'm sorry. It must be big. Oh, let me big screen this. This ain't English version. This is English subs.
That's fine.
5% of the world population. Okay, has some CGI.
Mm.
Decadence.
It's the last fashion and our new hope.
Mm. Oh, this isn't a love story. This is he's a little bit too old for her.
Yeah, definitely a little bit too old.
Mm. Oh, animation looks pretty good. I'm gonna watch it.
I'll watch the first few episodes.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch the first few episodes. I'm not completely sold on it, but it still looks
Like
okay.
I feel like it's gonna be a solid 7 out of 10. Like that's how I'm feeling about it right now.
Yeah, yeah, I can see it at a 7 out of 10.
Just based on what we've
Um,
seen.
it does have some good. I like the character designs on some of the characters. It looks pretty diverse. It looks. I can't really say too much about it. Like it looks okay. Animation does look really nice, though. I do have to admit that.
Okay.
I've never heard of this studio. Studio Nut.
What else have
What do
they
they
done?
make? Yonjo Seki,
Okay.
Fully Cooley.
Okay.
Yeah, just so they've only made that Yonjo Seki show.
Okay. I like that show.
I can trust them. Yeah, I still need to watch this movie. See, I'm behind, but yeah, okay.
Okay.
I'm expecting like a 7.5 for that
Mm-hmm.
show. Maybe I don't know. Maybe a 8. We'll see. Okay. What is this show?
Yeah, I think we might need
I
to
already
skip the rest of
know.
these. Slice of life comedy,
I
etchy, nope. Etchy, nope. Etchy, nope.
Yeah, yeah.
Nope.
I'm already gonna skip.
Nope.
I ain't gonna put this on my
What
screen.
is
If
this
you want to watch
Doku
it
Hen?
yourself,
Nope. Nope.
or so we got Uza. Nah, I'm not gonna watch that. Anything with Etchy, I'm like, nah, I ain't trying to get banned.
Nope.
Monster Moose, no. Wait, Monster. What is this? Monster Moose say
That's
that's
etchy.
Etchy as well too.
Nope.
No.
Nope. Nope.
All right, all right, all right.
The rest of these looks like throwaways.
So
That's all I'm saying.
it high key does. I think this is like the last. Yeah, this is our last few. All right, we'll go ahead and try this one. They got a lot going on. This got action, fantasy, horror, martial arts, samurai. I don't think I've seen like a good horror anime.
Which show are you looking at?
This Gibiate.
Okay.
It looks okay. I don't know. Let me refresh real quick so I can click on it. All right. Let's see. In 2030, Japan, a virus has infected humans throughout the world. Infected people turn into different forms of monster based on their ages and sexes and races. The virus is named Gibia after being rich in variety like Gibia. Just then, a pair of samurai and ninja appear in such a blighted wasteland of Japan. They both travel from the early Edo period, fighting together with help from a doctor who tries to find a cure for Gibia. Facing ceaseless attacks from Gibias and outlaws that attack travelers for food, they started the dangerous journey with enemies all around. I can't really say too much about it. Okay.
Mm.
Is this an anime original? It might be anime original.
Yeah, man. I don't know, I feel like when you get this low in my anime list,
Yeah,
you get into the throwaways.
Yeah, this might be a throwaway. I'm not even gonna put it on a full screen. I'm just gonna watch it like this.
Now click out
2 minutes?
on Discord.
All right, it work now.
Yeah.
All right. They naming all the people on here, but not showing the anime.
Give them their flowers. Give them their flowers.
I'm gonna lower this down. I am not trying to get. And oh hell no, bro! What the
Nope. Nope.
hell
Nope.
no! Look at it. Oh my.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is a big throwaway.
Pass. Nope.
Hold on, let me give it a benefit of the doubt.
Nah.
Maybe.
That doesn't need any benefit.
Nah, not with that. Nah, that's CGI, man. That man was standing on the. Oh no, man. No. You see the way he was standing on that? That didn't even fit. Oh my
shit is
goodness,
trash.
that was bad CGI.
This shit is trash, man. Oh no.
Oh no, nah. That's
no
a
for
0
me,
out of 10 as well.
it's
I
a
would
no
not
for
be
me,
watching
dog.
that. This one got etchy. I'm not gonna be watching that.
That's a no for me.
Okay, mystery drama romance, but it's so low on the list. Damn, that show is bad. Oh my goodness. I don't even know about this cover. All right, well, let's see the synopsis. Living in an area known for its juvenile crime, 21-year-old Makoto is a friend of King, the leader of a youth gang called the G Boys. Sure, right? though
Welcome
though
to the
he
G
himself
Boys.
does not. I'm saying though he himself does not want to join as a member. Known for his cool head and ability to get things done, Makoto becomes a key troubleshooter for the gang by diffusing tense situations and keeping his friends out of harm's way. However, the death of his girlfriend and the escalating turf war with a rival gang threatens to be more than Makoto can handle. I don't know. It looks from the way it sounds interesting.
It kind of sounded
There's
interesting.
no
Like,
yeah.
it
There's
kind of.
no trailer,
Booker
so
West.
I can't really say too much about it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no trailer for it, so
Maybe
I
I'll check it
can't.
out. Maybe I'll check it out.
Ooh,
Ooh.
having a
Oh.
7.11 for that manga. I
Oh
don't know
hell
about
no.
that, man.
No.
Well, I will not be checking it out. So maybe if you get some, traction on Twitter, I'll check it out. But yeah, I am not gonna check that one out.
Yeah, what we got?
What is this? Second season to Muiho to Oroji. Have you ever seen
I
this?
don't even know what that is.
All right, we're gonna keep it moving. music anime. Music anime. I would not be watching that. It
Nah,
doesn't even have a synopsis.
if it's not gonna do what Carol on Tuesday did, I don't want to see it. That's the standard
Yeah,
now.
that show did it. That show did pretty good. The one thing I don't like about it is how the creator ends his shows.
Yeah,
He loves it. He ends it on on a bad note, in my opinion.
I agree.
Gag anime set in college high school girls and mysterious creatures. Comedy and fantasy.
No, just look at the picture. Like, what is
Yeah,
that?
they didn't even
Is
do
that
anything.
Barney? Who is that?
I'm saying it look like a knockoff Barney, a Japanese Barney. Let me. I want to. I'll click on it. Let's see what it's looking like. Oh, what
That's a
the?
video game? No. No.
Hell no! What the?
That's a video
Alright.
game. That's a
Yeah.
video game. No.
Yeah. I'm good. All right. This is what is it? So I've never understood what a ONA is. ONA.
So I know an OVA. I think an OVA
OVA
goes
does like
because an OVA means that's like it's a original video adaptation or.
I think that's what it normally does whenever I see OVA. It does whenever they do an OVA for a show, it's either like a spin-off, not like a spin-off, but like a filler episode.
Yeah, so
or it adapts like a future episode, like way like later down in
they
the future.
usually do it like with the Blu-ray like disc. Like they're like bonus episodes usually. That's what they usually
okay.
And ONA, I think there's like a slight difference in terminology, but I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. Like,
Hmm.
I
Oh
don't.
well, it's 10
I
episodes.
think I think I think in this case it means that it doesn't air on TV. It just goes straight to a platform, and I think this platform is Netflix.
Real? Oh, that might be
Yeah,
it.
yeah. So this just goes. Yeah, they probably won't even air it in the Japanese TV.
Really? Wow.
Yeah,
Netflix has got money like that. Well, I'm not surprised.
yeah. If it's Netflix doing it, I'll watch it because Netflix lately they've been having some hits. They started off a little rocky, but I'm starting to have
It's
faith
still
in
kind of
Netflix
be rocky,
anime.
honestly, though, with the CGI that they have.
Oh, I ain't talking about that one.
Yeah, like Netflix CGI is. I can name like what 5 shows that Netflix adapted, and they put CGI onto it, and it ends up horrible.
I'm only the only one I.
Baki, Kengan
No,
Ashura, I believe.
no.
There's another show that starts with the A. It's supposed to be
Asian,
so good.
Asian or Asian.
Ajin,
Yeah.
yeah, Ajin.
Oh no.
Um, and there's like a boxing anime too that they added, like an original one that it wasn't good.
When I
So,
when I said Netflix anime, the one I had in my head was Violet Evergarden. That's the one I had in my head.
but
Violet.
so honestly, Netflix didn't really. They just bought it and put it
Yeah, yeah,
on their
that's
server
true.
basically.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. But I
Like
don't
they
know.
just bought the licenses and put it on their server. They didn't really do. I don't think they had anything to do with production.
That's probably true. Same with like probably
Yeah,
Arrow
because like
Tuesday.
anything Netflix actually does themselves, like actually produce themselves, it normally ends up like in terms of anime,
In
it
terms of
doesn't really end pretty well,
okay,
honestly.
okay,
So
that's fair. That's fair.
yeah. All right, let's check this out. Shortly after the Tokyo Olympics 2020, well, we didn't have
Mm-hmm.
that. A major earthquake hits Japan. Amidst the chaos, siblings Ayumu and Go of the Moto household begin to escape the city with a family of 4. The sinking Japanese archipelagos, however, relentlessly pursue the family, plunge into extreme conditions, life and death, and the choice of meeting and parting in face of dreadful reality. The Moho siblings believe in the future and acquire the strength to survive with utmost effort. Oh,
I feel like it's gonna be fire. Based on that
yeah,
synopsis, I feel like
sci-fi and drama. I'm
this
pretty
might.
sure I've heard of another anime that did this kind of thing, like it had to do with the earthquake and surviving the earthquake.
Mm-hmm.
That came out a couple seasons ago, but let me check it out. Oh, you are right. It is owned by Netflix. Let me go ahead. This has the
So there's a full
worth
screen.
to do full screen. Yep. Yeah, the ones didn't. Oh, this reminded me of
What's that show?
what's that
Devilman.
show? Yeah, Devil May Cry Baby.
I have faith.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It is Devil May Cry Baby.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be a good show. Yeah, show gonna be fire. I can tell.
Oh, this looks good. Oh no, this looks good.
Yup. Mm-hmm.
This is like a sleeper.
Yup.
This is like what is gonna be the sleeper hit anime.
Yup. I can already tell. This is about to be a beautiful story. I can already tell.
Yep.
I'm watching this
Was
for
it
sure.
7, 9?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my boys
Yeah.
Netflix. I'm gonna be right on it.
Yep. Yep. I'm gonna have to watch that. That actually looks pretty good. I'm gonna have to add that to the list. Wow. Okay. I was not expecting that, but all right. Yeah.
Bravo Netflix. Bravo.
Yeah. Netflix might actually have a good one, honestly. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch any of these OVAs. So to be honest, I don't really care about Attack
No.
on Titan movie. So
Oh.
it's gonna adapt all episodes into one movie. The compilation film will recap the anime's 59 episodes from season 1 to 3. So it's just a recap.
Why they gotta do that? Don't waste time doing that. Unless you're just gonna
High key.
cut it all together from each individual scene. Like, don't waste your time animating
I feel like
scenes barely done.
they're just gonna milk it all. Honestly, that's what they're doing.
Like, just tell people to rewatch it and keep it moving.
High key. Like I feel like they're just gonna rewatch, or they're just gonna like milk the show because remember they made like a chibi version of
Yeah, he did.
that. Yeah.
It was awful.
So yeah, I didn't watch it, so I
I
don't know.
I didn't
But
watch it
let me
either.
go ahead and watch. I'm gonna go watch this fake Grand Order.
Oh no.
Yeah, you already know. I
Yellow.
low key I don't understand the story, but I
Arrest.
watched the season beforehand that came out last season, and I'm gonna go ahead and treat myself to something good.
Residential
Hold on, this
Fate Stand.
said what?
I think you're our Fate Stand. Like you just
Bro, Fate is not bad.
just
Depending on which one you watch. Like I don't mind them. They all like might be repetitive, but they're not bad.
okay if you say so.
They're not bad. You just gotta find the right one. Okay. Is there no sound? Is that part of the thing? Oh, there is no sound. What kind of? Ain't no action?
Nope. They gotta save it,
whatever.
man. They can't put the
Whatever,
trailer,
dude.
bro. They can't put it in the trailer.
I'll check on Twitter to see if it gets hyped.
Okay.
But I might check it out. We'll see. I never watch a Fate movie, honestly. There's like two that are out, like Heaven's Feel, I believe. I need to watch it, but
Honestly, based on what I've seen from the series, I feel like the series might be better as movies than the actual series. Because
I don't know about that. I feel like it's a lot to compress in a movie.
uh,
I think that's quite a bit to compress.
I think you could do it in 2 hours. You could do it. I feel like you could. I mean, it's just Battle Royale, right?
All the ones I've seen, yeah. That's what Fate is, Battle Royale. Well, actually, the last Fate was not Battle Royale.
Really?
No, the last one was actually different.
Which one was that?
It had to do with dude, what's the name? It was like Fate. It's like a sequel to Fate Grand Order. The Fate Grand Order one came out last season.
Okay. So it's a little bit different.
This is a sequel. There's a prequel to it, but yeah, it was a little bit different. It had to do with them traveling to other worlds in order to save the that world. So it's like a different timeline because you know how Fate they bring in like people from different timelines and like mythical people as well too.
Yeah.
They'll travel to that specific world or timeline, and they'll try to figure out what's going on in that world because every time before they travel to the world, there's like a I guess it's like this is a chaos. I believe it's called chaos. I don't know what it's called or evil is disrupting that specific world. So they try to go over there, solve what's going on, beat the person whoever's doing it, and then try to move on to the next place. And I think for this one, there is like 6 holy grails. And if you don't know what holy grail is, it's kind of like whenever they win, whenever like so basically Fate, it's all about the battle royale, and then whoever's the last person standing wins a whole thing called a holy grail.
Right.
And a holy grail can grant all your wishes.
Mm-hmm.
So for this one, they're trying to get I think 6 of them, I believe, in order to prevent this mass evil that's gonna take over the entire universe. Or
basically, they gotta get all the Dragon Balls. Basically.
Basically, is what it seemed like. Yeah. So.
All right.
So this one does switch it up. That's why I liked it.
Okay.
I still prefer the Fate Aprokfia one better, honestly. Okay. But it ain't bad.
Maybe I'll check it out.
Yeah, it's not bad. I didn't even know they're all based off of games too. I didn't realize
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I'm not gonna watch this Good Wafter, honestly. I'm going ahead and skip that.
These are all
Slice of
movies,
life
right?
romance. That's what it looks like. I might not even watch these, honestly.
Yeah, I'm good on these, to be
Unless it
honest.
gets like stupid hype. Chica no ooh, Van is a head group of soldiers. I don't know. You want to skip these or what?
Yeah, you all these are looking pretty. Eh.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's really it. Specials. I guess I got a recap of for Sword Art Online, but yeah, other than that, like it looks meh, not bad. All right, well, that's really all of them. So far we got. Let me count which ones I am going to watch at least. I'm going to watch Raise Zero for sure. I
Okay.
can't watch Snafu since I'm behind. Sword Art, I will. So I got to start with the first part of the Alicization, right?
Yeah, you gotta start with that.
All right, so I got to start with the first part. So that's 2 that I'm watching. 5 4, so I'm gonna go ahead and watch it just because. 3. Um, I honestly don't. I don't think I'm
Yeah.
gonna give this show a
Yeah.
chance. We'll
No.
see. We'll see. If I see a lot of like people talk about it, then I'll check it out.
Okay.
I probably won't watch that. No Gun No Life. I'm not gonna watch. This I'm gonna watch. So that's 4. Decadence. I'm gonna watch. That's 5. And then everything below. Yeah, I'm not gonna miss me with
Yeah.
that. Oh, and this one, yeah, this one. So 6. So that's like
What?
6 shows.
Yeah, I think the first
That's still
4
quite a bit.
I'm definitely gonna watch, and then God of
Yeah,
High
first
School,
4.
Decadence
Yeah, got a high
maybe,
school.
and then Ikebukuro West Skate Park. I think I'll probably be it.
What's the Ikebukuro West Park?
Well, that was the one with the oh
This one's called Nihon Shibutsu, the one with the earthquake.
oh yeah, the earthquake one and the I think we what was it the 21-year-old Makoto is a friend of a king and the leader of the
Oh
gang
yeah,
called the G
yeah,
Boys.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I forgot about that. I definitely forgot about that.
I'll watch the
Yeah,
first episode. I'll watch the first episode. I'll say.
yeah. I'll watch the first one to see how it's like. Um, Let me look at the studio actually real quick. I've never heard of the studio before. Maybe they did something. I've never seen this show. Gekkan Shoujo, Plastic Memories, never seen. I've heard about this show, this little orange little thing. Uh, Looks like they make mostly slice of life, is what it seems like.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, I've seen this whole dumbbell show. It was not all that great.
I, I think people got the wrong idea about the dumbbell show. That's what I'll
Oh, they
say.
made the show. Yeah, I guess.
Oh, I've actually
I
seen
don't
it.
know. Yeah, it was okay.
I don't know.
They
I
made that
what was
yesterday
it?
show. The
Yes.
thing yesterday.
Okay. Which ones have I seen? Yeah, I think I've seen Gekkan
Oh,
Shoujo.
this is your genre.
I think I've seen that. Plastic Memories I've seen. I think it was overrated. New game. That's like being a game developer.
Uh huh.
I think it's interesting to watch the process just because a lot of people don't really know the process of making a
Yeah,
game.
know the process. Yeah.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah, they made honestly they've made quite a bit. Honestly, they're heavy in the slice of life genre.
Myself,
Like that is their thing.
yourself, yesterday, for you, and they actually got a lot. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I've never heard of the studio, but all right,
Oh,
props up to them.
Hida.
So this show might be it might be pretty good. I think the only reason that they don't have a PV might be due to the again the virus. So, but
That's
all right,
yeah, we do gotta take that into consideration.
yeah, take that into consideration as well too. But all right, yeah, I'll definitely I'll check this one out. I'll check it out because they haven't showed any how the characters look like or oh no, we looked at the manga, remember, and it wasn't all that great. You got a
Uh,
7.11, but you never know.
yeah.
You never
Mm.
know. It could end up adapting it even better than what the manga could even tell the story. So I'll take it for what it is. So How long are we streaming? Like almost 2 hours? No, that's actually a lot longer than what I expected.
Oh
We
my
went over.
gosh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. We were supposed to do just an hour, and yeah, we went way over.
Here we go.
Imagine what does fall look like. I don't want to talk about it, but I just want to see. Uh, okay, Jujutsu Kaisen. It looks like yeah, they have more anime too. Oh, geez, yeah, they have way more anime. And in the Demon Slayer movie, okay, yeah, so okay, they got something. They got something for fall.
Oh, you're looking at fall?
Yeah, I was just looking at fall real quick just to see how much
Oh,
anime they got compared to this. They got
okay.
quite a bit. Summer is just real short.
Oh, okay. Actually, oh, okay. I might.
Yeah,
Fall's not looking bad. Okay, I like some of these. Okay.
yeah, fall's not looking too bad. All right, well, I don't have anything else I want to talk about. Is there
Yeah.
anything else you want to say, or I think
Nah,
you good?
I ain't got nothing
All
else
right,
I want to say, man.
all right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and end the stream. Want to appreciate you guys coming through and showing me love. Shout out to y'all. I think what I'm gonna do. I think I'll just do this like every season just to check it out each anime just so I know. Because most of the time I don't even do this. I just kind of like skim through real quick.
Yeah.
I don't even look at any of the PVs at all either too. So yeah, definitely some of these shows I'll definitely be checking out for
Yeah,
sure, for sure.
this has been great, man. This is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is there anything you want to shout out before you go? You know,
I,
your social, your
uh,
podcast.
oh man. Well, let's see. I mean, it's your boy D Santos. That's DCENT on everywhere.
Mhm.
I'm gonna wait to shout out the podcast just because we're still working on some things. We're still working on some things, but I will be shouting it out at a later date. So I mean, just don't worry about that. But what I will say is go watch Villain Saga if you haven't seen it. That's
There
always
you
my number
go.
one recommendation right there. Yeah.
There you go. Yep, definitely a good anime. Everyone needs to check out Vinland Saga. So, yep, this is what we're gonna watch for summer 2020. It is looking a little bit light, but there's still a lot of shows that I'm definitely gonna check out. But yeah, you guys stay easy. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream.
All right, we
Bye.
out. Stop.